5:15 this Thursday, and new this morning, the Rochester Institute of Technology is world-renowned for having some of the brightest minds studying there. And this weekend, those minds are showing off some of their amazing work at Imagine RIT. That's where we find 13 WHAM's Sam Carter for us this morning. Hey, Sam.
Dan, I'm coming to you live from Gordon Fieldhouse, where there is not a field nor is there a house, but they're smart people doing it, so they know what they're up to. I'm here with Ann Elapi. She is one of the managing directors of Imagine RIT, which is an incredible event, and she's going to tell us more about it. Imagine RIT, a showcase for kind of the brightest minds here. Talk to me about what it is and why we do this every year.
Yeah, so it's an opportunity for our students to showcase to everyone what it is that they have passion for, what it is that they've researched all year, problems that they've addressed, and solutions that they've created for those.
It's incredible. It really, really is. I mean, these students work, in some cases, their entire academic career on some of these projects, and people can come check this out. Some parts of it are super interactive. When is it, and how can people attend?
Yeah, so this coming Saturday, it's April 29th from 10 to 5, and you want to get here early. Parking on campus is first come, first serve, but we do have overflow parking at MCC with a free shuttle service to campus.
Oh, that's so cool. What kind of projects are kind of the, not necessarily the biggest ones, but what can people look forward to? What's new? What's different this year?
Yeah, so new this year, we have exhibits from some of our global campuses. So we have a team from Croatia, Kosovo, as well as Dubai that will be here with us.
Oh, that's so neat. Yeah, you guys are getting a chance to look at some of the projects right now. It is really, really neat. It's right here Saturday, 8 to 5? 10 to 5 at Gordon Fieldhouse on the campus of RIT. Really, really cool stuff. The Baja racing team is here. So cool. We are going to be showcasing some of these projects the rest of the morning. I can't wait to bring it to you. I can't wait to be here. I'm here already. Gordon Fieldhouse. Not a field or a house, Dan, but it's still here.
It's still there. And Sam, you're going to meet some amazing students today. No doubt about it. Thank you,
I'll be the judge of that, Dan.
Okay, you be the judge of that. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. Marty, how's the weather looking? 5:40 this Thursday morning. Every year, the best and brightest students at RIT show off their work at Imagine RIT. We go live now to Sam Carter, who's on the campus with a preview of this weekend's event. Hey, Sam, what's that?
This is a model of a roller coaster, and it's made by the roller coaster enthusiasts of RIT. Now, I don't know if you guys at home know this, but Dan Schrack has never been on a roller coaster in his life. I asked him about it, and he said, just no interest. I don't know why, but these guys are incredible. The roller coaster designers and enthusiasts of the future. Joining me now is Ellie. You are a part of this club, I guess, around school. Talk to me about before we get into what you're doing right now, talk to me about what you guys do and who you guys are.
Sure, so we're the RIT theme park enthusiasts, and we basically are all lovers of theme parks, roller coasters, designing and building that stuff. So for Imagine, we built a whole bunch of model rides that do a bunch of different stuff.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And it's not just rides, too. You guys have, like, theme park attractions here. I'm specifically talking about these puffins, which you can see moving. They're cute as a button, actually. What do they do? What are they? And why puffins?
So these are animatronics, so little creatures that move. You've probably, if you've been to Disney, you see animatronics all over the place. And these are our example from Acadia National Park.
Oh, that's cool. And you guys, they're examples from Acadia National Park because that's the theme that you guys have chosen to kind of build these rides on. These animatronic puffins here, you were working on them. They're extraordinarily complex inside. Yeah. How much work goes into making one of these puffins?
Well, it kind of took all semester. I probably put more hours into this than I did to any of my schoolwork this semester.
Good for you. Good for you.
It was a lot of complex modeling in SolidWorks. I had to learn how to surface model. The entire body was custom designed and 3D printed.
Whoa.
And then...
So you printed these basically in a lab at school?
Yes, I work at the Construct, so that's where I spent the majority of my time working on these. I use the Construct 3D printers to 3D print them. Inside, I have 3 servo motors, and one servo motor moves the head, another servo motor moves the tail. They have a function where they're supposed to be breathing, but still working on that one here.
It's so cool, guys. This is just one of the many, many projects that are at Imagine RIT on Saturday, 10 to 5, right here at Gordon Fieldhouse. Super incredible stuff. We're heading to space in the next half hour, my guys. That's right, we're going to space
Sam.
for something that may or may not be helping astronauts soon. And Dan, we got to get you on one of these roller coasters soon, buddy. You're missing out.
Sam, here's my issue, though. You said that's a roller coaster. That doesn't look like a roller coaster, my friend. I've ridden a roller coaster. That looks like one of those rotating swings.
Dan, you're from Niagara Falls, home of a wonderful theme park with the Iron Dragon. We got to get you on that thing, my guy.
All right, Sam. All right. I still have questions. We'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. Thank you, sir. Every year, Imagine RIT shows off some of the work of the brightest minds in the country, and you can check out some of that work this coming weekend. Sam Carter is there with a live look of what we can expect. Hey, Sam, what are we playing?
Dan, this is just about the coolest thing ever. Balance, apparently, for astronauts is a big deal, guys. And right now, students at RIT are working on solving that as we delve deeper and deeper into space. Joining me now is Jordan. Jordan, the name of the group and what is this getup I'm wearing right now?
Yes, so we're the gamification of NASA astronaut balance training.
Love it.
What you're wearing now, we have a VR headset with sensors throughout the body. When you play the game, you'll step on the balance board, and we have a whole software program to go through, calculate the skeleton, and then evaluate your balance through that.
Now, I'm going to hand this to you, and I'm also going to ask you at the same time, gamification, how important is that for something like this? I mean, this is going to help. I'm stepping on the board now, right? So I'm balancing out. How important is something like that for NASA training, and what exactly will this do, or is the idea of this for NASA training?
So,
Am I going mind escape right here?
Yes. So a big criteria that NASA gave us was to make it fun. All the astronauts are, like, most of them are Air Force. So when we do this, we wanted to make sure this balance test was fun as well. And hopefully when they get back to Earth, they'll be able to maintain their balance through they get back to work, as they have many jobs as astronauts.
I'm incredible at everything. Oh my God, this is so cool. This is amazing. This is amazing. I'm pretending to be super bad at this. Oh, this is incredible. I'm dying. This is incredible. Okay. Whew. That was awesome. That was the coolest thing. That was just about the most amazing thing in the world. I'm gonna finish it up. Finish it up. Finish it up, Sam. Finish it up. Get to the end. This is the coolest thing in the world. I am amazing. Score 147. Beat that, Buzz Aldrin. That's all I got to say to you. This is a message directly for you, Buzz. I know you went to the moon, but can you do that? Come on down here. Check us out. This is amazing. We got to go right now, but people can try this out when they're here?
Yes, and we have a larger base as well. That's much more safe and more challenging and more fun.
That was just about the coolest thing ever. Saturday between 10 and 5, you can come down here, check this out, do some of the training that real NASA astronauts are going to do for the Artemis mission. By the way, guys, there's a copy of this game right now at the Johnson Space Center. So this is some serious stuff. More space stuff coming in the next half hour. By the way, guys, I love space. I'm going to go rustle up some Tang.
I gotta give it to you. You are a brave man to show off your lack of agility on live television. Pretty impressive, my friend.
Lack of agility, dude.
Pretty impressive.
Lack of agility.
6:13 when Good Day Rochester returns. The new honor for Rochester's own freedom pioneer, Frederick Douglass. 6:35 and new this morning, Imagine RIT is an annual showcase for the brightest minds at that school. Sam Carter has been there all morning long. Sam, how's it looking?
Amazing is how it's looking. These are incredible projects that, quite frankly, I totally understand and totally get. Guys, space, we all know it. Final frontier, blah-blah-doo-doo-doo. Guess who's going there? RIT is going there for the very first time. A student-made project is going to space, and it's right here. I got the new friend, Jace, right here. Jace, tell me about the rocket. You helped design it. You helped build it. Tell me all about it. It doesn't feel like something that will go to space, but it will.
So this guy is supposed to go, well, it's not going to go to space yet, but so its first flight is going to go to about 9,000 feet. It's going to carry something that RIT Specs is working on, actually.
That's really cool. We're going to talk more about that in just a minute. You're a junior. Is space travel, not space travel, but space technology and things what you want to do when you're looking for jobs and stuff?
Oh, heck yeah. I love anything to do with space. I have my entire life.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't? And one of the things people don't really understand is that in order to travel through space, we're gonna need shielding. And that shielding actually exists, but it's way too heavy to be practical. And there's a group of students, the Specs CubeSat team, that's working on a way that is going to revolutionize the way we travel the stars. I got Braley here. You're in that club. What exactly is this, and how, and not necessarily how does it work? I see what you're doing here, but what is it meant to do?
So the big goal is we're trying to reduce radiation, but weight. So we have two systems here. This is like a Rev 1, and we're trying to figure out, can we create a force field, kind of like the Earth does with magnetosphere? Can we do that for a satellite?
Awesome.
Yeah, so we're starting with magnets, hoping to go with some wire arrays that we can wrap around it.
So cool. Awesome. And I got Claire. Now, Claire, you help work on this project. Yeah. First of all, thanks for having me today. I'm seeing, it looks like there's like a little bit of, there's like a filament in there to some degree, and there's shielding. What is the shielding? What are you measuring here and everything else?
So this here is a Geiger counter.
Cool.
That's just reading radiation.
Awesome.
And around it we have essentially a magnetic field that we've set up using some permanent magnets. And this is our early test stand to try to figure out exactly what shape we want our radiation shielding.
Unbelievably cool. Unbelievably cool. Now I want to introduce you guys to somebody I introduced you to last time. This is Max. He's the big cheese, the president of the CubeSat team. Now, what's the upshot of this? What will this hopefully allow us to do if we can scale it into a larger form and it is effective?
Yeah, we want to be able to keep astronauts safe for long-duration spaceflight missions. So with everything that's coming up, going to the moon and going to Mars, we want to be able to keep astronauts safe, and we want to be able to keep the computers working properly.
And RIT is going to space for the first time. You're going to be sending a rocket how far up?
Yes, so we're going to be sending RIT's first club-made project going to space in August, and that is going to be going up 600 kilometers.
And people can check that out, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be launching from Blue Shift, which is in Maine. And yeah, that'll be next year.
Awesome. That is so exciting. Guys, I don't pretend to not understand this, because I do understand this. That's for other people to worry about. This is the coolest thing. That's the kind of stuff you're going to see at Imagine RIT Saturday, 10 to 5. One of the coolest things ever. This, you can say, you saw something that allowed us to travel the stars. Now we just need to work on shields and phasers, my guys.
Sam, it's really enjoyable watching these brilliant students dumb things down and bring it down to your level.
Amazing.
Really incredible.
My level. My level.
Really incredible.
What's 7 times 8?
6:30 long. Sam Carter has been giving us a sneak preview of some of the exciting things Imagine RIT will have to offer this coming weekend. We rejoin him now with more. Hey there, Sam.
Do you hear that, Dan?
I do.
Do you hear that, Dan? That cool jazz beat? That is the science of music, because it's not just projects. I am with the RIT drum line this morning. I got my guy Kimon with me. He is the center snare right here. Got the president of the club going straight to the top. We got some cool grooves coming out. Kimon, your major is incredibly complex. What is your major?
My major is computer engineering.
You're a computer engineer. Why the drums? What does this offer you that you don't get out of computer engineering? And how do you have time for this?
So I've been a percussionist since about 4th grade, and this has just kind of been a release for me. It's something I love doing.
That's amazing. Back here with the president as well. You guys are not, this is a school that has the best and the brightest minds, including all of the people here, I imagine. Why do this when you guys are doing so many other things?
Yeah, so for a lot of us, really we only get to play marching in high school, so this is a great way for us to continue staying in touch with the marching percussion past high school.
I mean, yeah, what is life without doing stuff that you truly enjoy? You guys are going to be here, Imagine RIT, that's Saturday at the Infinity Quad?
Yes, Infinity Quad at 2:15.
Awesome. Yeah, so cool. Check these guys out. We're going to play something for you in just a minute, but right now I want to introduce you to my friend RG. RG up top. I like where your head's at with all this. RG, first of all, what's your major?
Poli-sci.
Super smart, poli-sci major. I want to put this on. How do I do it?
So you want to bring your body down towards it, sort of. Put your head through, grab the sides, and stand up straight.
Oh.
And if it's pressing into the back, that means it's on correctly.
That means it's on correctly. RG, hold this. Point this at my chin.
Okay.
I got the sticks here.
Yeah, so
They're
what you
right
want to
here.
do is you want to wrap your hands around them. You want your thumb pointing up straight like that.
Like that?
Yep.
Look at me. I'm a natural.
Stand up straight, what you're doing right now. Putting your arms out. Do you mind if I touch it real quick?
Do it.
So you want your center right there.
How do you see it? You just have to trust it.
Yeah, it's like muscle memory once you get used to it.
Okay.
And then it's like a flick with the wrist. You want your, yeah, kind of like that. You want your like elbow to go in and like that, like, bop, 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 you know?
Like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
And
All
you're
right,
in the
guys.
center too, which is really good.
RG, you're an incredible teacher. Also, I am a natural at this. I want you guys to take it away. RG, keep pointing that microphone at me because I'm going to be talking while they're going. Guys, 3, 2, 1, rock out. Imagine RIT. It's not just projects, guys. Tons of art and art clubs from around the school are going to be here. That's Saturday, 10 to 5 p.m. I'm not going to be here. She's going to be doing this. She's way better than me at this, by the way, folks. Infinity Wide, 250 is going to be here.
Sam, truly incredible. The level of talent you almost have at just about everything. It's really impressive. Really impressive.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate
Here's what's
that,
coming
buddy.
up on Good Day Rochester as we continue through 9 o'clock this Thursday morning at 7:40. A bonus feature with an Imagine RIT presenter. We'll sample a new grated Parmesan cheese. It's called Pan a Cheesa. I got some questions. At 8:15, celebrating 25 years of the Lata Lenya composition at the Eastman School of Music. We will chat with its founder. And then at 8:45, youth organizations around Rochester teaming up for a summit to teach teens to take direct action and improve their community. We'll talk with the organizers of Youth United.
Live from the 13 WHAM News Studios, this is Good Day Rochester on Fox Rochester.
7:30 this Thursday morning. We continue now with Good Day Rochester. Thanks so much for waking up with us. I'm Dan Schrack. We'll start things out with a check of the forecast. There it is, the planning forecast on your screen. No, that is not a mistake. The sunshine has returned. That is the good news. The forecast today. You see a high this afternoon of 58 degrees. The best and the brightest minds from RIT are presenting their work this weekend at Imagine RIT. So we sent one of the dullest minds from 13 WHAM, Sam Carter, to learn something today. Hey, Sam, how's it going?
I'm learning a lot, Dan. I'm
You're
learning a
learning
lot,
a lot.
buddy. I'm not exactly the sharpest knife in the drawer or the brightest crayon
That's
in
all
the
right. We
box,
like
but I'm
anyhow.
learning a lot, guys. Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I like you too, buddy. Thanks, man. I am here with something that I think is one of the coolest things in the world, and here to tell us all about it is its creator. This is Hillary Lee. Hillary, what is on my head right now, and what is its purpose?
So this is a non-intrusive wearable EEG headset, and what it does is that it would collect your brain waves.
Okay.
And it display on here. So this is what your brain waves right now.
So this is my brainwaves live
Yes,
right now.
yes, right
It's not
now.
flat. It's moving up and down right now.
Moving up and down to reflect like what you're thinking, but also like your movement as well. And what it does is that like eventually we want to be able to have like a software, an app that like would map your dream using your brain waves.
What?
Yes.
And then you would recreate the dream.
Yes, so that everyone can like rewatch and share it with your friends and family.
That is just about the most amazing thing. Now, I'm sure this is step 1 or 2 in an incredibly long process.
Yes, it's a very multi-million like process, but like it would turn out to be really great one
It's
day.
amazing. What year are you in school?
I'm a 5th-year chemical engineering student doing a BSMS in material science and engineering as well.
And do you want to keep this going when you leave
I
school?
really do, yes.
That's unbelievable. I got my guy Matthew here. Matthew helped build the software to make this. Talk to me about the process of that and kind of what you need to kind of do. And there's AI in this and kind of machine learning involved with this?
Right, yeah. So right now we're using, cutting edge, AI that has just come out. Research that has just come out with AI. We're using generative adversarial networks, GAN networks. We're using image generation.
Whoa.
Very theoretical right now. again, this is very like step one.
Yeah, no, exactly. But it is theoretical right now.
Yes.
But what have you been able to kind of see and do with this that otherwise you wouldn't have been able to do?
Right. So right now, we are able to read emotions from data. We are using a we're using very like theoretical research, as I said, and we are able to sort of pick out emotions from the brainwave data.
That is so neat.
We're using AI to pick up patterns that normally scientists
wouldn't be able to track.
Exactly.
Right?
It would take teams.
So cool. That is the coolest thing. Hillary, in a perfect world, how long before we can see one of these in reality, working in the way that you envision it?
I think maybe 50 more years.
50 years.
But that
You're young.
depends. But like, right? I think that really depends on like how many people I can gather into like developing this project.
It is so cool.
And like funding and like investors and everything like that.
Angel investors, look out. Does it have a name?
I'm calling it Dream Capture.
Dreamweaver. You can have that one for free. Dreamweaver, everybody. You can have that one for free. Actually, no, if it kicks off, I want my cut. Guys, it is so cool. This is on my head right now. Now, not all technology has a necessary application. Sometimes it's just comfortable. I'm going to ask you to do that in just one second. Sometimes it's just comfy. This is a couch. Talk to me about how it's moving and what we're doing here.
So this is CouchBot. It's part of MDRC, the Multidisciplinary Robotics Club here at RIT. This was a project started years ago by me and in the club. We have been working on it for years, trying to make it more consistent, more reliable, and it is just a fun project, something to drive around campus with.
I was going to say, have you driven it to class before?
Yes, I have actually. I drove it to one of my finals one time.
I love it. What a dope way to go. What
it
a
was
dope way
very
to go
fun.
to one of your finals. People can check this out at Imagine RIT on Saturday, 10 to 5?
That's absolutely right. So we'll be driving around campus. MDRC, the club, will be inside Clark Gym, and CouchBot will be driving around campus, chauffeuring people around the event.
So rad, so rad. All right, my guy, take us out, and we'll say goodbye just for now. Back at 8 and 8:30. More from Imagine RIT. This is just about the coolest thing on the planet Earth. Going to be talking to us about some AI in the next half an hour, guys.
I mean,
back to
Sam,
you.
that couch, that looks like it would be a blast. Okay? I'd like one of those.
It's so much fun.
It's very fun.
It's so much fun.
That's great. Awesome.
It does. It goes super fast.
Yeah.
Well, be careful, please.
It can go a little bit faster if you...
Dude, go fast.
Well,
Go fast.
Awesome. It can go a little bit faster if
picking
we
up speed.
Had a different motor driver. So
this is
right
so
now
cool.
that's the limiting factor on speed is how much current the motor driver is able
Put
to
your
supply to the
seatbelt on.
motor.
Put your
Dan.
seatbelt on, Samuel.
So much fun. So much fun out here, Dan.
Thank you.
I love it.
7:35, Marty has an update on how long this rain will stay away. He's got weather first after every break coming up next.
Okay.
8:04 this Thursday. Every year, the best and brightest students show off their work at Imagine RIT. And Sam Carter is bringing us a sneak preview of what you can expect to see this weekend. Hey, Sam, how's it going?
Dan, good morning to you, my guy. The students here are brilliant beyond brilliant. I can't even begin to imagine what it's like being that smart, and I want to introduce you to 6 of them. We're going to start with these 2. We got cars rolling around here, and one of them appears to be moving on its own. That seems impossible. Talk to me about it.
Well, that robot right there is autonomous. It uses AI and object recognition.
So this one here?
This one right here, yes. That camera uses AI and object recognition to see the walls and objects and avoid them. Now, if John over here...
This one is not autonomous. John is doing this.
Mm-hmm. If John over here puts that robot in front of that one and he sees that one,
Oh,
he'll enter into a berserk state where he's going to try to chase it and kill it.
So by object recognition, obviously you mean this robot can tell the difference between, say, one of those traffic cone things and the other robot, right, John?
Yes, sir.
So right now I'm controlling the black one that I've just been caught. So what it does is the other robots avoids walls, obstacles, and looks for my robot, which is the prey. And it uses its object recognition algorithm, which we have trained through hundreds, if not thousands of images to make our little robot smarter. And it will go around the arena searching for a prey. And once it finds my robot right there, it's going to go into its berserk state and yep, it'll start hunting me.
Sped up. That's unbelievably cool.
Absolutely, sir.
Talk to me about the process of kind of building the program and stuff to make this happen, because it can tell the difference between things, which, by the way, is super terrifying.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So we used a Python neural network called RoboFlow.
Awesome.
And what you do is you take a bunch of images from the point of view of the robot itself. And what you do is the human operator goes in and draws the bounding boxes for what is what. And then the neural algorithm dissects what it thinks an obstacle is and what a box is and what a wall is.
Amazing.
And then once you go through that whole algorithm, it comes out and it recognizes that we're the prey.
You want to hear something also terrifying? These guys are 18. They're freshmen in college. It's unbelievable how much they've accomplished. Folks, can I get you guys over here? I want to talk to you about your project. This is one of the other kind of coolest things. We're going to have a demonstration, I hope, in just a second. But come over here with me really quick. These are what appear to be RC cars, remote controlled for those at home. Talk to me about, first of all, what's your name?
My name is Miriam.
What year are you in school?
I'm a second-year mechanical engineering student.
Super smart. I love it. Your project here, what is it? Because you guys have won multiple awards for this stuff.
So this is a competition that we took part in. It's the YAS in Schools 4x4 Technology Competition.
Awesome.
It was hosted on the YAS Island, where the Formula One Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Awesome. Yeah, right in the streets.
Yeah, and so this competition, we get to upgrade and design these cars to enhance the performance on the track. We look at things such as like how do we improve the maneuverability of the car, how do we manipulate the center of gravity so that it's most fit for this track.
That is just about the coolest thing in the world. How does your background as a mechanical engineer help you with this stuff? Because you guys have won multiple awards for this. You guys have gone international with this. You're part of RIT's international program from Dubai. How has your background as a mechanical engineer helped you out with this?
I mean, it is absolutely wonderful because, well, first of all, CAD, we had to design a lot of stuff on Inventor.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because a lot of the parts are 3D printed. For example, we've got an automated tow bar that's entirely 3D printed. And it functions for a particular challenge. It's not here, but it's going to be there on Saturday for Imagine RIT.
That is awesome. That's right, guys. You can check all this out Saturday. Imagine RIT 10 to 5. These guys are going to be here. A ton of other amazing projects are going to be here. Coming up in the next half hour, we're going to have a little potpourri, a little grab bag that we're going to get delicious tidbits out of some of the stuff that I just didn't have enough space to cover. So much to do here, and it's not even tip of the iceberg of what is here. If you ever want to feel as though you wasted the first 18 to 22 years of your life, come to Imagine RIT. What these kids are doing is utterly incredible.
8:30 this Thursday morning. We continue now with Good Day Rochester. Thanks so much for waking up with us. I'm Dan Schrack. We'll take a look at the forecast there on your screen. That is the day we've been waiting for. Thursday finally arrived, bringing with it some sun, glorious sun. A high today of 59 degrees. All morning long, Sam Carter has been giving us a sneak preview of what to expect at Imagine RIT this weekend. We go now to him one more time with a look at some of the displays they have. Hey there, Sam.
Imagine RIT has tons of stuff. This morning, I was only able to show you less than 1% of all the things that are going to be here. One of the cool ones here today, Sander Racing. I got James here. We're going to race real quick because this is a grab bag segment. All right, ready, James?
3,
Call it out.
1, go.
I think I nipped you on that one, James. I think I nipped you on that one. That is Sander Racing. They modify it. They make it really, really awesome. Let's keep it moving. Everybody loves video games, and right now I'm giving you an early look at a game called That Damn Goat. I can say damn on TV, I think. It is a kind of a capture the flag game. Where can people find this, and when can people find this?
Sometime in the fall. It's going to be on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, that's amazingly cool. And you guys built this on a student staff kind of thing?
Yeah. So it's all run by students and faculty and stuff like that. There's been a lot of students that come in over the course of like 3 years, I think.
RIT's game design program is really second to none. Is this the thing that you want to do? Is this where you want to go?
Yeah. I'm super interested in games, and I'm a gameplay developer for this, and I love just like designing little like abilities and stuff like that for the characters to do.
This fall, that damn goat, Switch Store?
Yeah.
Love it. This fall, that damn goat, they're rocking out. We got to keep it moving because a lot going on here, guys. Now, one of the things RIT is super committed to is working in the international community. I have a bunch of international students kind of combining the old and the new. What's your name?
Anuda. Hi.
And you guys are all Kosovoan students, I imagine, from here at RIT studying. Now, you're combining an ancient technology with a modern technology. You're combining a loom with this. Now, first of all, Madeline Albright, great choice. Come over here and talk to me. What is going on here, and then what's going on there?
Well, this is a painting, and that's a tapestry.
Of course, thank you. Yes. We're starting simple. But the paintings are used to kind of build the tapestry, right?
Well, the painting is just to clarify the tapestry. To actually make the tapestry, we have a blueprint, which we create digitally, and I can show it to you right there.
That's right, because we're seeing Secretary Albright's eyes right here, correct? And this was built from that, right? This was built based on this, correct?
It's based on the blueprint.
Oh, that's rad.
Yeah.
So cool. What's the application for this? What do you guys hope to learn or accomplish with this?
Well, we are trying to create, to bring popularity back to a very ancient technique.
I love it. It's the coolest thing.
Yes. And that's why we're employing digital media to actually bring popularity, make it more fun and more interesting, and bring it back.
So this is hand
yes.
done then? Mm-hmm. That is the coolest thing in the world. They're combining ancient technology with cutting edge stuff. So cool, guys. You guys are part of the international program here. How have you found Rochester? Just real quick.
Well, we came from RIT Kosovo this week. We're absolutely loving the campus.
Greatest city in the world. Yeah, she knows it. Greatest city in the world. Let's keep it moving, guys, because I do want to show you this thing. It's in one respect amazing, in another respect a little bit terrifying. This is a Boston Dynamics. I'm going to call it a dog because I don't have a better term for it.
It's a robot dog. It's called Spot. That's what Boston Dynamics called it. It's a robotic platform.
Let's have it. Can it dance?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's have it dance a little bit. Oh, a little Eye of the Tiger. This is one of the coolest things. Now, talk to me, other than dancing and stuff, what are some of the applications of this thing? Oh, it's so cool.
So right now, we have a few grad students working with the robot to get it to do an automated tour of the campus.
Stop.
So it has a LiDAR sensor with which it can make maps. And with those maps, you can essentially have like an automated tour with the robot.
It uses machine learning, basically, in order to learn where it is, so it can kind of take you on a loop. How fast can it, not go speed-wise, but how fast can it learn things?
It's pretty quick. So we're working on integrating ChatGPT with it, so it could actually answer your questions.
That's unbelievably cool, guys. That and so much more, including my favorite thing. They installed, probably based on me, a handle on the giant human hamster wheel, which you can try out Saturday, 10 to 5, right here at RIT. Everything's going. I'm going to keep it rolling. We're rolling out, and we're doing it. Sometimes this is how life feels. It's Thursday, chaps. Tomorrow's Friday. We're almost ready to get off the hamster wheel.
Sam's got some serious hamster power. Pretty impressive. Hey, coming up, find out how long this streak of sunshine's going to stick around. Marty's got weather first after every break next.